let's go down to our fruit forest. Oh, and I didn't show you guys the, well, it's not a fruit forest. It's a miniature orchard. But I feel like I am in a, just to wipe my face, I'm sweating, in a wine vineyard. And when I'm standing next to my grapes that have been trellised. So that is the grapes right there. Those are the grapes. And I have raspberry plant here, another raspberry plant, and that's the blackberry plant. This is our, oh, look at that. Look at that. Just stabbed me. Stabbed me up good, right? Look at it. It's treacherous. The garden is treacherous. So I want to show you guys this. This is our, this is the one that keeps stabbing me. I was wondering if it was going to grow back, but it's not. So I'm just going to dispose of it. This is some Stark Brothers, a key lime, and it's not growing back. So I'm going to dispose of it. This is a pomegranate that I am going to put in a bigger pot. Very cold hardy. This is a citrus flying dragon, very cold hardy as well. I have one more of this and one more of this. This is the Barbados cherry that needs to be potted up. This plant right here, this is why I thought that plant was going to grow back from the bottom, because this did grow back from the bottom. And this is a tangerine, so that is cold hardy as well. This is, what is this? Improved Maya lemon that I purchased from the Orange Box store. And this from the Big Blue Box store. Banana plant that needs to be potted up as well. And this is a lime, thornless key lime. Thornless, yes. Not the vicious one. Not like the vicious one. This is a dream, you know, those patio citrus. This is a dream navel orange. My kids are bringing up the the second bed, the 8 by 2 bed. They're actually trying to come around this way. But all of this is here. They're trying to come around this way. So my husband is telling them to stop. And let's look at our grapes. Yes. See the grapes? Last time you saw them, I was clipping them up to here and they only had the buds on them. But now they are forming the grapes, all of them. This one, not so much. I don't know if it doesn't have enough sun, but they are forming. They are attaching themselves. Let me move out their way. So, yeah. So these are the grapes. And what I was saying is that they're attaching themselves very nicely to the trellis. And I did straighten that out, but it still looks unstraightened. But it is what it is at this point. These are blueberries. Look at the blueberries. Look at them. And there's more still coming. They're so green. All my fruit plants are finally fertilized, and these got soil acidifier in them. All my blueberries got that. Look at this blueberry. Look at this. Let's take a picture of this in Jesus' name. Look at that. And with my blueberries, I'm not too concerned about the pots that they're in. They're in a big enough pot because blueberries have shallow roots. So you need to keep them watered. They're dry right now because it was hot, and I need to mulch those. Absolutely mulch your blueberry plants. But I'm not too concerned about the pot size. It's perfectly fine for them. because they have shallow roots. They're not roots that are going to go down like the blackberry roots do. This is my oldest pink lemonade plant, and it has some berries on it. Yes, they do, and they will be covered. This blueberry right here, I just purchased this last year, so I was not expecting it to do like an amazing job of producing anything. I mean, it is producing. And that is another one that I purchased last year also. That is the name of it. And it was a 3-pack from Urban Farmers. And they're producing. I wasn't expecting a whole bunch because, you know, they're fairly new. When I received these, and this is why I'm not expecting that much. When I received them, they were like this size. The stem was this size, all 3. Small. This is another pink lemonade. This is from last year. I purchased last year. So, and it's doing great. This pink lemonade, I think it's about 3 years old. This is going to be 1 year old. This is 1 year old. And this is a goji berry. I don't know where I got this from. I don't see the tag on it, but I did purchase 2. Elderberry plant, I lost the tag for it. Maybe the other one has one, but I have 2 of these. Yeah, it does. That's the elderberry. This is a week later, but I wanted to show you guys the grapes are forming on here. Look at that. Whoa, it's me. Y'all see that? They are forming on here. I gotta cover everything, because now that they don't have any more blooms on them, I can cover everything. I didn't show you guys. I showed you like the whole thing, but I didn't show you that they had fruits. They're loaded with fruits. Loaded with fruits, okay? Amen. And that's the one that was trellised. I did show you guys the blueberries, and it had a blueberry on it. Well, let me get you. No, you're not ready. And some more blueberries here. I had to go take care of some stuff. So, ooh, this one is ready. Oh, it's gonna get a little sweeter. But let me tell you something. The pink lemonade, yes indeed, it tastes so good. It's not ready, but let me just try it. A little tart is not bad. Even tart, it tastes good. Get you some pink lemonade. You can barely see it, but get you some pink lemonade blueberries. All right, so this is the persimmon, and all of my fruit trees are in containers. I'm actually considering putting them inside of, some of them in the ground. This is not my forever home in my mind. So this is the Fuyu persimmon. This is one of them. So I got 2. One of, like, you'll see, everything I have is like 2 of the same fruit or 2 of the same plant. So this is one, and she has a fruit on her. I was so shocked when I saw that they had like blossoms on them, because these were just purchased last year. And I either got them from, I want to make sure you can see it right here. The one behind me has 1 fruit. It actually had 2, and I think it dropped. And this has 5 altogether. Look at that. 5 fruits altogether on here. And I did my little makeshift, because it was like, it looked like a bow and arrow type thing. I did my little makeshift I forgot what you call this, like, you know, support, like a support for it, because it was leaning. But once I transplant it into a bigger container, because it's in these containers right now, I'll be able to straighten it out. This support is a little better. I knocked this T-post into the ground, and this is new here because I won't have loofahs I'm going to plant. So this trellis right here is new. So I'm going to put my loofah plants right here. And this is the elderberry. I don't know what's going on. It did have some blossoms on it, but I don't know what's going on. They need some attention. They need some milk. And this is the other blueberry that came as the 3-pack. And this one doesn't have any blossoms on it, but it does have like a lot of new growth coming out. A lot of new growth is coming out of here. And just to give you an example of what the plant came looking like, this, when I told you about that on the other side the other day, this is what came out of it with roots, of course. And I don't know, are these blueberries here? They kind of look like the leaves of the blueberries, right? Of this plant. But it's a whole bunch of them around here. It could just be that the birds drop stuff here. Let me see. I know there's a tag in here. Nope, I don't see the tag. My kids be playing in my miniature orchard. This is another elderberry. They're the same elderberries. They're Nova elderberry. Let me show you. Nova elderberry plants. And yeah, they're going to get uppotted again. And that pot is going to go for something else. This is Honeycrisp apple. The label is upside down. Honeycrisp. And keep still. Apple tree. And every year I say I'm going to investigate. I did investigate last year about this rust on the leaves, but I say I'm going to do something about it. And clearly you see I didn't do anything about it. But for some reason, I hope it's getting the full gist of it. This is it's dried out. It had leaves on it, but then it just dried out. So I don't know what's going on here. And then we got like this little white fungus right here. Yeah. I don't know. Poor baby. Like struggling with life. And this is these are the Flying Dragon and the Hardy Fruit and the other pack of that. And over here is elderberry, the other elderberry plant. So I'm sorry, goji berry. That's the goji berry. We went through the elderberry already. That's a goji berry, and I got goji berries off of that last year. This baby over here is a Bartlett pear semi-dwarf. And she pretty. She's young. You know them young girls. She putting off her thing. She pretty. Got some pretty leaves. Look at her leaves. Beautiful leaves. And I don't even have to read the tag for this one. This is a cherry tree. I see it by the leaves because when I was in Guyana, we had a cherry tree in our backyard, and I lived in that cherry tree. That was my thing. And how I ate it was like the green cherries. I would take salt and pepper, mix it together, and eat it that way. Because I wouldn't even wait for it to turn ripe. I would have to miss one in order for it to turn ripe. So this is a black Tanzanese cherry. And she pretty. She's skinny though. She's just a little skinny little thing. She got a little body up top. She got body up top, but she's small at the bottom. And this is my hood pear. I saw this name and I said I had to get it. Hood pear. And this is how tall it came. 5 to, ooh, the ants. 5 to 6 foot tall. And she got a little thickness in her. But she up there. I'm going to have to prune her back. I don't want her so tall. And she got a little slant to her too. I'm trying to find fruit pots. Fruit tree pots. Trying. Oh, let me show you guys this. These are the wild blackberries that are growing all over this property. And these are the ones that have the thorns in them. They're growing everywhere on this property. It would be wonderful, even there, look. Even there. All there. It would be wonderful if they didn't have thorns. But they're everywhere. Look. All of that. Yep. This girlfriend here is a Rayborn apple tree. She kind of funny looking, but she all right. I just got to do more research. I knew I wanted fruit trees because I grew up with a bunch of fruit trees in my yard. I grew up with banana trees, coconut trees, guava trees, cherry trees, soursop trees. So I knew I wanted fruits in my yard where my children would come out and just pick fruits. And this is a pear tree. I forgot about her, but she mad tall. She is tall, tall, tall. Look at her. Oh, wait. She is tall. She got to get cut back. She needs to get cut back. Yeah, she definitely needs to get cut back. Because she is tall. You see, like I'm bracing her, like I'm moving her over. She got to get cut back. And I've been taking these off the bottom here. Taking these off because I saw Broke Farmer where he was like remove them for the energy because they're going to pull energy away from the plant. But I want to cut her all the way down here just to keep her short and nice. And this is another cherry tree. I'm telling you, I don't even have to see the tag because the tag is not. Oh, the tag is in the pot. It's not hooked up to her. But I know who you are. I know you. She's a cherry. She is a cherry tree. She tall. She's skinny, but she got oomph on top. So this is a Rainer cherry tree. Let me just put that back right there. And this is another one of those, ooh, where is it? Navel Rough Orange. And that came back from the bottom. All of this died. And you see it has those spikes in it, right? All of this died. That's why I had hope that the other one was going to come back. But yeah, that one didn't come back. Where we at? We saw you, boo boo. And this is my one and only peach. And I can't believe I only have one peach. There's no way. There's no way. Alberta, she is a semi-dwarf peach. Let me hold her still. Okay, focus, darling, focus. There you go, semi-dwarf. And she's also in a pot. So that's it for my garden tour of my fruit trees. My miniature orchard, backyard orchard. So I just wanted to show you guys that you can listen. Small spaces work too, okay? Small spaces work too. Just do what fits your budget, do what fits your home or your space and your time also, because you know, we all have busy schedules, we all have other commitments, family, things like that, church, everything else. So you have to do what, grow the amount that you're able to take care of and able to manage. So I just want to say thank you for coming along with me. I am going to go inside. It is Friday. It is pizza family fun night. And we are going to go take care of that family fun night. And I have some studying to do, because you guys know from my last video, I said I joined a D group, a disciple group. So I have some studying to do. I thank you for coming along and seeing my progress. Yes, well, the progress that's coming is much more to come. Please continue to watch, subscribe, like, share, and have a blessed day. And I will see you in the garden on the next video.